Good evening, and I'm Mr. Peterson, Mr. Austin Peterson. This presentation is for Principles of Democracy and Economics, which is a senior level class here at Daniel Boone. First, a little bit about myself. I'm a graduate of Daniel Boone School District. I did my undergrad at Kutztown University. I have a graduate degree from Wilkes. This is my 17th year teaching here at Daniel Boone. And as an alumni and a community member, I take great pride in what we do here at Daniel Boone. I really see a lot of good students come through our doors and enter into all walks of life. My daughter is a current student here in the Daniel Boone School District, and I couldn't be prouder of what we do as a district. For grading, in this course, it is an academic level course. I keep things pretty structured and pretty straightforward to ensure student success. With the hybrid format we're using this year, most of my assessments will be in an open format where students will be able to use a variety of resources allotted to them in order to take any type of assessments. Also, most assessments, they will have multiple chances to take them to improve their grade if they are not happy with their grade the first time. Now, I understand there's Infinite Campus and there's Schoology. They do not automatically sync. I try to keep them sync as much as possible, but oftentimes I'll be doing stuff in Schoology, I will click out of Schoology and neglect to hit that sync button before I do so. So therefore, we find that Schoology is the most accurate gradebook. Like I said, it doesn't automatically sync, but I never enter grades in Infinite Campus. I always enter my grades in Schoology and then sync them. So if there's ever a discrepancy, you know which one is up to date there. Just to note, this course is a requirement for graduation. So there's two basic segments for this course. The first 2/3 of the year is a government civics type class. We cover the writing of the Constitution. We look at the three branches of government, how they work with each other, system of checks and balances, and what powers each branch of the government has. Our system of federalism, state and the function of state and local governments. We look at civil liberties and civil rights, and also the electoral process. We move the electoral process up this year with the upcoming presidential and federal elections. Then around April, we should be wrapping up our government end of things, and we hop into economics. I keep this pretty straightforward and simple. We look at supply, demand, different types of markets. But then I take some time at the end and look at personal economics. Should you have a credit card? Should you buy or lease a car, rent or own a home? Why is a credit score important? Those types of things. So my philosophy is to tell the story of our country. I feel as a social studies teacher, it's my job not to convey any type of political beliefs upon my students, but encourage them to form their own political beliefs and have them become informed members of our society. Whatever their political leanings would be, whatever their political opinions would be, it's a free country. It's their choice to head in what direction they want to head. However, we want to see them do so with the facts and with a whole understanding of how our government works and how our democracy works. Here's my contact information, austin.peterson@dboone.org. You have my phone number there, but that is typically locked out during the day. Your child could see me before, after class. There's a variety of messenger platforms, whether it's Schoology, email, whatever the case may be. If you or your student has any questions, please contact me, and we'll make sure we're successful together here. So thank you for watching this video, finding out a little bit about POD and economics. If you have any further questions, here are the different ways you could contact me.